All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Vex. This is stream 725. Almost halfway to 800 already. We're halfway to 800. Today we're going to be playing not really a game. We're not going to be really playing a game until later on, depending on what happens during the stream. But we're going to be in Wonderdraft, which is a program that I use to make the I can't show it right now, but make the world map that we use to like sort of reference things in my D&D campaign. So I'm going to be reworking the map a little bit and adding some new stuff to it, and we're probably just going to spend the first half of the stream, the first good bit of the stream, focusing on that. Not really writing too much today. I know World Anvil was having some issues later. They just got DOSed earlier today. I don't know if they fixed it or not, so I'm just going to stay off the website just in case, you know, me being there fucks with things, or maybe even more potential unsaved business. So we're just going to focus on Wonderdraft, and then we're going to move into either Dead by Daylight or Ashen. I haven't decided quite yet if I want to devote a whole stream to Ashen or not. But it's that Dark Souls RPG type game that I was telling you guys about. I did actually receive a key, and it came out today on Steam. So I kind of want to check it out. But I don't think... when I checked earlier today, it wasn't really getting that much buzz. There was like... Okay, it's got 1K viewers now. And almost all of them are from one person, but that's okay. Maybe we'll check it out later. There was like maybe 20 people watching the game earlier today, and while typically I don't really care about that type of thing, for a new game, I'd rather spend time on games that we've already established that we can grow from. So, you know, it's a tough battle because I do want to try it out, but we'll see. So strap in and buckle up, and let's get ready to fucking build some worlds. I can't fucking wait. How's it going, everyone? I gotta find a better mix of music, because the one Skyrim thing that we listened to last week was fucking putting me to sleep. Holy shit. It was just so calming. You're still big yikes, Miss Confine. Big yikes. Do 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 do. Frostfire Ridge, Shadow Moon Valley. This person that made the Skyrim videos, like the hour-long videos that we listen to while we work, also does like World of Warcraft like sounds, like ambient noises, which I kind of like. There's a lot of really good ones. Let's do... This is Shadow Moon Valley. I spent a lot of time questing in this area. Alright, let's get Wonderdraft open. I just updated it today. I don't know what is new since the last time I opened it, because the last time I opened it was the last time we streamed Wonderdraft shit. It was a long time ago. So let's open up... Here we go. Hopefully you can see it. How do we zoom in? Can we just like click? Nah. It's been a while. Oh, I know. So this is our world. I think the main things that need to happen are changes to this upper quadrant. You can sort of like I think there's a way to like select a lot of shit and then like move it all. But like the way I've set things up in game is that there's like a 3-day travel time between these two cities, a 1-day travel time between these two cities, 3 days here, and then a month to get over here. So clearly that needs to change because it's all relatively the same scale. Also, I need to get rid of some dots and move some. We can also add roads and shit. And I don't know, just fast travel, forehead. I don't know if I want to just sort of not scrap this map, but restart. I think the last time we did map stuff, I said, oh, I'll just restart. And then I was like, this might just be easier if we altered the current one. I think that's what happened. But I want to focus on this sort of northeastern quadrant of this area here. Just sort of this mountain pass needs to stay, because this is what sort of blocks off a lot of the western world from this eastern part. And I've sort of solidified that into the story. I have some books too, just in case. So I don't know if I should just not worry about it and then figure out a way to like fix most of the things, like put roads, put roads down, fix locations of cities and towns and things. Don't worry about the scale so much, and then we can worry about scale like on a separate map. Like you can make, I could make a map like this size, but with only this area, so I could fit like a lot more things in it, a lot more detail. I could, you know, change the size of the lake, you know, put the cities like kind of closer together, establish an actual scale. I don't know. It was tough. I remember trying to rework the map from like literal zero, from nothing. And it was tough because I was trying to get everything sort of very similar to what it is now, but I also want to make this less of just sort of like a giant land mass. This is a lot of land. If we think like maybe this is this part of what would be like a globe map. That's like 1/4 of the whole fucking globe is just one giant continent. So I may need to adjust. But I don't know how. We could make this sort of just a sea. We could, instead of making this like this gigantic fucking lake, just sort of chop it off. Make it a sea that comes out here. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Oh, that takes far, far too long. Give some interesting play with these islands here. The only thing is, this area down here is supposed to be a very arid, sort of dead place. It's half dead because of magic, but half dead because this desert is sort of... This southern quadrant is supposed to be very, very, very warm. That's okay. It doesn't really need to make sense. It is a magical world. Should just get rid of this fucking river here. Does seem kind of odd that there's this random fucking hole in the earth. Might just axe all of this shit down here. And make this more of a... not a gulf, obviously, but... I don't know what the word would be for it. God, is there a way to speed this up? Holy shit. Okay. It's okay to have like these small kind of islands every now and then. It gives it a little bit of texture. Give me that. Give me that. We do have towns in the oceans, but these are not planned. So for now, we're just going to get rid of them. Keep that one. It's kind of on the coast there. I'm gonna move this one. Go over here. Bum 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 bum. Man, my middle mouse button's giving me troubles. Sometimes it just like doesn't click. Like literally doesn't click. I also don't like this. Like, look at this. Just disgusting rivers. They're just like, woo, super long. If we take this in to like here, could even have, could just have it as a separate piece that somehow got pulled away. Obviously we need to get rid of these rivers. I guess you can't select rivers. Good enough. Okay. That gives it a little bit more of a sort of dynamic look. Let me bring up the image that we started with. Fuck. So you can kind of see I don't know, to me it just looks a little bit more refined. I think maybe we could afford some more land down here. Maybe take some off this top here. But towards the northern reaches, I like having this sort of breaking sort of archipelago look. Sort of like the Scandinavian countries. Let's bring back a little bit of land here. Just to sort of round out this side. Looks like a unique type of, like, I don't know what is underneath this, but it could form something unique. And I want to bring this stuff up. This is our sort of Arctic area. Just more things to sort of catch the eye. Don't really have much more to say on that. Like, let me get a map of the world out. Map of the world for kids. Fuck. Oh, that is not a. Let's get a topographical. Why does Google Images suck now? You have to go through so many extra steps just to find the fucking image because it links to a fucking website. Not like the image that I'm clicking on. I guess in my world it's a lot more drastic, but this is what I'm talking about. This sort of archipelago. Tons and tons of like islands at the edges of it. You really only see that up north. Like over here in Canada. I guess Canada's a better example. Just because it's bigger. Like, that's pretty wild. It's very, very similar to what's happening here. Guess we could afford to make some of these slightly bigger. I do like the look of this sort of... It looks like... It's almost like being wisped away. Kind of like that look. So we're already getting a little bit better. We're getting a little bit more dynamic. Things are looking smoother. I don't want to really focus any attention on these eastern continents. Oops. Alright, symbols. Well... Oh, you know what? I can spend a little bit of time on this. Just a little thing you might not notice if you look at the map for like a quick second. But there are 3 islands on that map. Sort of don't really want this river here. I want the river, but I don't want the rest of this jazz. This little lake. I'm actually going to take this town and move it like here. Because it is on the way. I'll move that one. Sure, whatever. Maybe something cool can go there, but I do want to start maneuvering these towns. I had an unnamed town there. Orm's Orchard might need to move a little bit more south. Nah, if we look at like relative scale, I think Steve and Orm's Orchard are the same distance from Eurostir. But we do need one town in between. Could be just on the edge of the prairie wood. These towns I'm not quite sure what to do with. I have so many towns that I thought that I would make. So, the big thing with this mountain range, there's a couple ways through it, but only a couple ways. The mountains are far too tall for like a regular group of people to just walk through. I want a couple ways through it, but like passageways, I guess, or sort of not gateways, but you can either go all the way north around it, which I think I want the coast to be a little bit closer to the mountains here. I don't know what I planned for this, but I'm gonna move this. I'll take the land out here. Ooh, too small. Boom, bottom, 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 boom. We can add an island here, whatever. Sure. So you have to traverse this sort of weird valley. I don't know what's going on with it, but it is a dwarven ancient city nestled in these mountains. So maybe there's something cool happening here. Or you take the eastern trade route. What happened to that dot? Why is it... It's a big boy. Why is it... okay. Good enough. You can take this trade route eastward that sort of funnels itself. There's got to be a reason for it to come to the lake. So maybe these mountains butt up against the lake. We'll figure it out. But the road comes down and goes through this Kurazan, straight through. And then one more down here. Since this mountain range sort of collides with this forest, it's not really a traversable area. But saving. This town here is the third. It's like a southern route. So I have to focus sort of how the roads and how the towns match up with those three distinct areas. I think I do want this lake to just butt up right up against. Looks like a face. It's like that's the nose, that's the mouth, that's the body. Like the chest profile. There we've got some hair. Could give it an eye. Ah, fuck, where was it? Okay. I'm changing that. I can't get that image out of my head. The fucking nose, man. So, I guess theoretically you could get around the lake, but I'm imagining that very, very, very close to the lake are the edges of the mountains and maybe some cliff faces, and that that's happening on this north and southern side, so you have to cross it somehow, and this town might be an important part in crossing it. Keck W so bad. Should be gold. Yeah, boy. Should play ranked. Dude, straight up. I mean, for one, you got a really early Lux, which is stupid lucky. Level 7. Yeah. I might play some DBD later. But like, that guy running all wardens and guy getting Nasus tier 3, like, that shit never happens in ranked, dude. People are so much careful, so much more careful. I should have just been way more reckless. It was an interesting game. I don't play normal games very much. It was an interesting experience. Yeah, it was fucking bullshit. And he had a Kiana that was like seemingly worse off than mine because mine had better items. But it was just like targeting just the exact right people, and all my characters were stunned for like 10 seconds. Because for whatever reason, Nautilus 2 stun is like 6 seconds. You would have won if Kiana didn't. Yeah, Kiana being mountain is real big on that map because he had Warden. He had Warden Malphite, which is another mountain. People sleep on mountain a lot. Mountain's like really, really good. Freshwater brush. What is that? Whoa. It's not so cut and dry. Lake tool. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Let's try this out. Interesting. Added some new shit since the last time I used this. Would have gone mountain if the game gave me Talia. Yeah, I got an early tier 2 Talia I had to use. Mountain is extremely hard to make work on a map that isn't the mountain map. Limited edition Hex? Okay. And then people pick Malphite like first in carousels and shit, so it's like even harder. It's way better to get just focus on mage at that point or warden, and just hope to get the mountain bow. Casey, what's up, dude? You're available for pre-order. How you been, man? Alright, let's try out this lake tool. It's fresh one. Boom! It just generates a new lake every time. It does have a distinct look that can differentiate it from a coast, which I like. And it gives the water a different under texture. Like, cause the whole map, when I started the map, it was just this sort. I'm pointing at my screen. This sort of dark blue texture on the bottom, and we like raised the ground out of the water. So if you put the ground back, it's just gonna get that dark back texture. Okay, well, let me... we do have to sort of push this back using what we previously said. And the river doesn't connect now. That's fucking annoying. Now it does. Fuck. Question of the day. I don't have a pen and forgot about the question of the day, but we can figure one out. So this part doesn't really need to be. We need the river there, though. River has to fucking connect to something, man. What are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, man. We've been focusing a lot on D&D this month because of a challenge brought forth by one of the websites that I use. Question of the day. Where would you most like to vacation? It could be a real life place. Could be from a video game. Could be whatever you fucking want it to be, you know? Let me fucking... There we go. Good enough. See the hint of another river down there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. A little birdie. Oh. What? Okay. Okay. You'd like to go to the beach? Didn't get to go there in the summer. It's much too cold outside. Yeah. We could take a couple days and just drive somewhere warm. We can't like just do that, but you know what I mean. You know. A little bit. Now, do I like that lake look, or do I like that lake look? With the rough cut edges. I don't think it fucking matters. Whatever. We've got a lake. That's all that matters. Go to the beach anyway. Fuck it. Like that idea. Alright, so I've never used this path tool. There's different symbols. Oh, fuck. Do you name lakes? One of them has a name, because it's the only one we've encountered so far. I'm gonna name lakes. So I named things because, like for just like me testing out this program, I named things on the sort of overworld map. But I eventually plan on making a zoomed in map that's like this size, this scale. Like I think it's 1920 by 1080, but just for this region, and then I'll have everything named because it'll be like, you know, a fucking big map, able to be seen. Because if I fucking put a billion labels on everything, when you zoom out this far, you're not gonna see anything. It's just gonna be words. Body of water. Get it? I'm also hesitant to put roads right now because I think I still want to change around things. But we can at least try. I don't have any roads. So we could do... We could do this like solid thick line for trade routes. Let's just make one quick. So we do that. Okay, stop. Whoa, I don't like that fucking curve that it's got. Fucking weird. Like, it's... I can't... It just always curves that way. Well, I can turn down the roughness. Alright. Oh no, we said that the trade route... Fuck. The trade route was near Steve. It didn't go through it because Steve is a new town. Fuck. Alright, well, we got... Maybe it travels, like, straight through here. Why is it fucking curved like that? Whoa! It's so dark. Just cuts right through the fucking words. What are they called? They're called Stevens. What do you think? Labels. I have to pull this forward. What the hell? Whoa! No, no, no. I dared to hope, and you dared to deliver. Delete. How do I select? I want the road to be further back. Fucking Christ. This is stupid. Can I push it back? I don't think I can. So we have to figure out a way to label Steve without it having a big fucking line through it. That's just a factor of changing the label. Or making the color not as... There we go. There we go. Just tone down the color a little bit. And Doom intersects with this road. That's a little weak. That's a weak road. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. Good enough. So then we could have a second sort of style. We could do this dash dot to be a non-trade, like government made road. This should just be like a simple path. Like this goes to the crossroad of these two. It wouldn't really make much sense though. You would want to go to the shortest, closest path. Might have to rethink this upper road. Oh, you know what? Get rid of this. Could have this. There is a north to south trade route. Oh, that's the wrong type. Oh. Oh, still the wrong type. I don't know why it's choosing a different fucking type. Let's give these a little bit of roughness. What's your answer? I would probably vacation. Where would I vacation to? I'm trying to think if there's any place other than the real world that I'd want to vacation to, like somewhere from some video game or something. But I don't think that there is. A lot of places in video games like seem okay in theory, but are pretty fucked up. Oh, there's a road. Maybe the city of Waterdeep. It's a very bustling Dungeons and Dragons city. A lot of things happening there. Seems like a cool place. So then we can have another one of these sort of pseudo roads. And there. So you can see that like someone from Sea Bluff would cruise to this town and walk over to this crossroads here. Would I recommend Steve? I would absolutely recommend Steve. Steve is somewhere you would go if you're into, or I guess depending, it could be whatever you're into. Steve is an amalgamation, a sort of melting pot of a bunch of different cultures, tons of different races, things going on. It's a budding town. The town has only existed for about 10 years. But it already has a repertoire of various trades, things you can learn. There's a fighting arena for entertainment. There's all sorts of entertainment in the town square. There's, every now and then you might see a dragon. There's entertaining things to do, and one of the main draws to the city is that there's always like new people coming. There's always new people seeking adventure, and willing to like help people and things like that, because it is a town founded by adventurers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this top road. Let's do it right now. So we've established that this thick line is direct travel. It keeps wanting to like curve out to the... Oh my god, that's nuts. Whoa. Could be maybe a small something there preventing the road to go more left. Some sort of hill or major mountain. Not major mountain, but Sold. Definitely try Steve for your vacation. It serves all of your needs. You can learn any amount of skills there. You can partake in adult activities. You can fight with even the most seasoned warriors in the arena. You have two crossroads there. I don't like maps that have like one road that just goes through everything. I think that's very, very boring. Boring. And then we can have the ... line be a sort of like dirt path. Path less traveled. Easy. Steve's main draw to the city is its spectacle of an oak tree in the town center. Far, far larger than most oak trees. And now, in the new campaign world, growing larger. And we don't know why. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Can you guys hear the music? I know it's quiet, but at least want it to be heard. What does all the way rough look like? Oh my god. It's too windy. Not really? What, too windy? What else? I don't know. I forget what I said. The music? Oh. We're gonna have to pick a new one soon anyway. Turn it down for me. A little loud. Listen to ambient noises from Shadow Moon Valley in World of Warcraft. Let's look at a map of Shadow Moon Valley. This is the sort of new one. So like when I talk about wanting to make a sort of zoomed in version of this portion of the world, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Because in an overworld, let's look at the cartographers for World of Warcraft are fucking fantastic. Here we go. Sir? Here we go. Nope, no. 90 by 55 pixels. Oh, close enough. So, we look at this, and you see... Is it too loud now? Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking with the music. So, you look at this and you see... I think this is a little bit more of an extreme version of what I'm doing, but you see sort of like major things like buildings, big important mountains, and you see some rivers, no roads. I thought that they would show roads, at least like major roads, but then you zoom in and you get like every single little pathway, and it's not just one road. Like it's one road through some place, but you can get there like multiple ways. There's like small little subtle rivers and water patches and things like that. And the roads sort of make sense. As the land flows, the roads, move around them. Going the shortest path from place to place, but, with the land. Which is sort of what I'm trying to get at. But I don't have very much topography on this type of map. So when we would zoom in, we'd have to make that. That's where a road goes, in the ocean. let's do... I'm trying to think. I don't really like... this sort of like weird land mass. I don't like what it's doing to the road. Like, it made this weird looking... I mean, I guess it's okay. It's not the worst thing. Fix it in post. It sucks that I can't edit, like, a particular segment. Because it's all the same unit. Also having the type and the roads the same color, probably not good. So this is the main east-west road. I'll say that a bit of it would branch out here. I just don't like the... There's one... So obviously, there's a repeating pattern that happens the more rough you make the road. But there's one that takes it like a super far right jut from wherever it is, and it makes that weird sort of point there, like here. I really don't like that. Fuck off. It keeps wanting to do it. Why did the thickness of the road change there? That road seemed very small compared. 2.5. Oh, it is smaller. What the fuck? Alright, good enough. And then this road would... We can change it to... like this style and go somewhere over here. But this trade route stops here. And this is what heads west through here. So we can give it one of these. Sort of start it here. Take it through the forest. I think there's, I mean, we could use any of these as sort of like waterways. Or... Hey, it stopped. No more music, what the fuck? What should we listen to now? Iron Forge? Sure. I think there's a way to make like trade routes for water, like shipping routes or whatever. Besides, I mean, maybe you could just use these symbols or whatever. Dervo. Are you sure? I think you were replaced by a synth. What's up, dude? You can take this road from Orm's Orchard. I don't know what's going on with the towns in this area. So I'm just going to say that this one's like a real town. And this one by the river is like a... Oh, I just wanted to put a dot here for some reason. Because I don't know what's going on over here. You're not on a shitty ass laptop. Easy. What do you have? Throw some stats. Lay it on me. Dude, I remember streaming on a laptop. I still have the MacBook that I streamed on. I don't know if it could handle streaming anymore, and I don't know if I could fathom streaming from it again. Those were some dark times, dude. Dark times. This is looking more like a fucking map. Holy shit. Alright, let's, what do we think? Looking a lot better. Looking more, like, lively. Lively. That's my jig. MacBook stream, dude. Straight up, this is what it was. This is what it was. It was. Let me see. Let me see something. Hang on. Do I have a notes? Notepad? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna open like a bunch of these, and I'm gonna show you what my stream looked like to me. Alright, we got game, chat, alerts, OBS. So I need one more. There we go. Got a regular computer, just needed a monitor. But you didn't have a monitor. You finally got your old computer. Nice, nice, nice. Does it play anything good? Okay, so this was Isaac. I don't know how the fuck. Oh god, this is so terrible. This was Isaac. Here, the main part of my screen, and keep in mind I was on a MacBook, no webcam, on my lap because I didn't own a desk, playing with the keyboard because I didn't put my laptop's webcam on because I didn't want to be like pressing the keyboard and have the camera like shake, you know. So we had that. Then I had OBS like here, still visible, but then over top of it I had a very wide chat over the bottom portion of it, so I could see like the preview of my stream. And then up here I sort of had hidden away, so Isaac was probably a little bit bigger, hidden away my alerts, because back then you had to have the actual window for alerts open in order for OBS to read it. And it was this big, like, blindingly bright green panel. So I had to hide it so I didn't like get blinded by green the whole time I'm looking at the screen, because it's, you know, a green screened alert. And I had it like just enough so that I could see whatever happened. Like if someone followed, I could see it, like up top there. And that was all on one stream, or one screen. It took me like almost 30 streams uh, to get a desk and the parts to use my TV as a second monitor. Because I had my TV as a second monitor. It was bad. All right. Well, yeah, we're looking like a. It's looking like a map, dude. It's looking like a fucking map, brother. Let's keep going. Oh. Excuse me. You went over your study guides collectively one at a time, which is 4. It's a lot. Took you this long? That's only like an hour. You can run Rainbow Six Siege without lag. That's good. Rainbow Six can be pretty intense. What kind of case are you looking at? Player 1, welcome. Hope you're having a great night. Did 2 others yesterday night? Okay. Busy bee. Busy bee. Whoa. So I'm going to have this road sort of snake through the mountain itself. And have an alternate path cross through the valley to the city. Let's increase the roughness a lot. It's not a long enough road to justify or to see the roughness, which kind of sucks. I really need to change the color of the font. Holy shit. Can't see. And then we'll have some kind of crossroad thing happening here. What's this map for? This map is for my D&D campaign. Homebrew campaign. We started the day with this map. And I'm just sort of adding things and switching things around based on like story things that have happened. Like a couple of these cities had to move. Uh-oh. A couple of these cities had to move due to like story reasons, but I'm only putting these sort of roads on here. If we go back and make a more detailed zoomed in version of this, where I don't have to just like zoom in real close to do shit, these can be elaborated. Corsair. They make really nice towers. I wish I would have went with a different tower. My computer's about 2 years old now. The only thing that I got after my build, or after I had submitted the order for all my different parts, was a DVD drive. But I didn't check to see if the DVD drive was compatible with my case, and it isn't. So I have a DVD drive just sitting in my case, not connected to anything because like it's in the DVD drive slot, but it's too small. Not connected. It can't connect. Just sitting in there to travel in case I ever fucking need it. In case I can like get a new case. It's in there. Fucking stupid. I don't want to venture too far west beyond this mountain range, but we can make the road to Amberfall. I want to move. Boop. It's like 279. I mean, that's like reasonable for a case. I think my case was like I think it was like 180. Like normally, but I had Black Friday sales. I think I got it for like $100. And it's a gigantic case. It's very sturdy. It's a fucking beast. It's not meant for looks either. Like, I don't know. I don't get into like this is gonna kill any potential further sponsorships. Like out the window. But NXZT or yeah, it's NXZT, right? I always fuck it up. NCXT, that's it. See, I already fucked it up. I don't really enjoy their cases because they're more focused on making them look good than making room for awesome parts that make your computer and games look good. Like all the RGB flashy lights and the big glass side to the case. Their cases are actually pretty small. So you're limited on what you can actually put in it. Player, I don't think it's the dumbest fad, but I do think that it is a odd fad. Because like I understand if you're a streamer, so you can have like your camera set up like on an angle, so where you're looking at the person like this, you know, and then oh hey, white balance changed, and then in frame they can have their case on top of their desk as like a sort of like backlight. That's a sort of like practical way for it, and you can just like show off, you know, like, oh, this is my favorite color. But if you just like have it under your desk like I do and you never look at it, like, what's the point? There's just like extra electricity that could go to better parts. Could go to like, you know, 2 extra sticks of RAM, or like, you know, a bigger fucking motherboard, whatever. Got Old Glory and your U.S. Navy flag. That's your background? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All I can think of is that like someone standing like proudly with like a faded flag like flowing behind them, you know. Liberty. Are you a communist? What? What? Alright, so we have to have a trade route come out of Amberfall, but how do we have it mixed with these sort of random areas? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there could be another north-south that just runs on the eastern coast of this mountain range. Sort of comes through like a crescent here. And then roads sort of spiral from it. but that would require more roads or more towns. I want to use the lake tool a little bit more. We've got river tool, lake tool, freshwater brush, watercolor brush. What the fuck? No. How do I change it to a different fucking lake? Just have to stamp it. Stamp it in the ocean. So I get something that I actually like. It's just generating random shapes. So. I wish I could rotate it. Like flip it 180. Oh, I see. That's what the roughness did. Okay. It doesn't have that sort of flows into the water, like the land into the nice gradient from land to water. That's Have a good night, Durable. Good to see you, man. I feel like now it's just making them too... There we go. Kind of like that. Looking for like a slightly longer, not so rotund. Okay. I do think that this is a little bit monotonous in terms of like how much land there is. I feel like there wouldn't be so much land. Needs to be more liquid. More liquid. Alright, let's take the big road. I think I'll have like a... I think I'll have a town sort of in between these. Maybe another over here. Have this like regular road connect to the top, connect to the trade route. Because the trade route's going to go as close to the mountain as it can, because that's the shortest route, not go, you know, snaking in between these. All right, where would we start? We'd probably start here. The way I've done it, these sort of, I should have given a little bit more diversity, but there's the regular dots, which are towns or like villages. There's the dots with the circles, which are like cities. And then there's the dots, or the stars with the circles, and those are capitals. Or cities of major importance. So we can take it from this, just go all the way down. I'll stop there in case I want to change anything. I don't have to redo an entire continent's worth of road. Like, I think I want to add a little bit more roughness to this area because it just sort of looks like a rope. Just like whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, there is a capital here. I'm fucking stupid. Could just go from that. Yeah, maybe not. I want to see something. Alright, this freshwater brush does absolutely nothing. I thought it changed the background texture, but I guess it doesn't. It's got that arc again. So annoying. I wish I had my Game of Thrones book. I should bring up the map of Westeros and take a look at the roads on that too. Because I don't know if something like this would be acceptable. Just sort of in general terms. Do, do, do. Where's this going? Oh. I'm not quite sure. Let's find a map of Westeros. Okay. That sucks. The resolution is fucking terrible. We've got the King's Road. And then like very, very long roads. Connecting all of the major cities. That's it. At least this one map has none of the smaller roads. I don't even know if smaller roads are a thing on these maps. Kind of looks like it. Yeah. So there's really just two kinds of roads, major road and small road, connecting the cities and towns. Okay. Interesting. So maybe this road ends at this capital, but we can end it here and deal with this area later. I guess it would probably end here anyway, because this at one point was a major city, but now no longer is. Oops. I want to copy this. Can I not do that? I cannot. The fuck? Bro. Bruh. Why are you happy? How far away were you from completing it? I'm just gonna move that, whatever. Boop. I want a sort of interesting road here. Oh, why is that one a different size? There we go. 5 of them were exclusives. Nice. See, that's what I don't get about this Pokemon game. Like, just put on the global trade service, because people are just gonna go online and find trades anyway. Like, what's the point? Player 1. Why did no alerts go off? What the fuck? That always happens. Activate Windows, Pepega. Imagine, dude. Imagine having Windows complete where you can actually do things. Imagine, dude. Must be nice. 2 years, baby. I'm not proud. Alright, well, I need to find those dots. Doom da 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 dum boom doom da 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 do doom da 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 do. It's just got the same sort of curve. Do do. Can deal with that later. Like I said, I don't have names or descriptions for a lot of these towns. So I don't know how many of them are going to live and how many of them are going to change around, you know? So what's the challenge that you do in D&D stuff? So normally I use a website called World Anvil to archive basically all the things going on in my D&D campaign. And it's, if you've never seen it, it's a website. I can bring it up. It's like a Wikipedia that you make for your own world. It's pretty fucking sick. So like, oh, I wanna check out Steve. So I search up Steve. I've made an article related to Steve, and I can edit it here and ask questions like, what type of location is it? How many people? What's the demographic? I can view what the actual article looks like. You can hyperlink things to other things. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty sweet website. But right now they're doing a challenge called World Ember. Is to write 10,000 words in a month, which is easy peasy. We're 10 days in, we've done 2,000 words, and that's with about 500 words, probably a little bit more than that, being deleted because I accidentally didn't save when I closed out. By accident. So we're being a little bit slow with it, but we can get it done this month. And like if you complete this challenge, you get a bunch of prizes, or you get into the drawing for a bunch of prizes that are really cool and D&D related. So I'm very focused on D&D this month. It's pretty sweet. It's 10,000 words. You have to do something similar to that. It's so in November is National Novels Writing Month, and there's a website called NaNoWriMo that does every year, and they've done every year for like 20 years, a challenge to write 50,000 words in a month towards a new book. And it's more like a challenge, like there's no reward other than a personal goal reward of like showing yourself that you can do this. It is possible if you put your mind to it. You can write 1,700 words per day or whatever it is. So World Ember is kind of like December version of that, as like a play on NaNoWriMo. Wikipedia that doesn't autosave, yes. Fucking Christ, I'm gonna fucking cry thinking about it. World Anvil is sweet. You don't have to use it for D&D. You can use it for any amount of RPGs, or people use it for their fantasy books, for just like a storage place for all their characters and things like that, because it gives you like a list of articles, like, oh, you want to make, what the fuck, what was that? I've never seen that in my life. Like, oh, you want to make a new character or condition, you just click on this and it auto generates a template that you use, and it asks you questions like to get you going. It's really cool. But I love creating things for D&D. I think it's very, very fun. I think I want to change this road. I like... I like the idea of a major road going by a capital, and then a separate road that goes to the capital. But I also like capitals having their own road, like the opposite way. I don't know. What? I have this one selected. The fuck? Oh, come on. Brown. God, I fucking hate. I hate this zone of roughness. It's like not rough enough, but simultaneously too rough. Did this song just play? I don't need to do this. I'm just kind of seeing how things look. I don't like these sort of big stretches of just like a one long road. It's kind of similar to those rivers here. I just don't like where it's just one long, unbroken thing. And I don't know how many of these cities I'm going to keep. I guess I could keep them all, but I don't know if they're going to stay there. Maybe... I forgot that this city existed. Maybe we have... this come down. From the mountains. Looks a little bit more interesting. I still don't have a name for this. The players won't be there for a while though. Oh man. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like it there. Fuck you, little dot. Guess we can have another dotted road coming off. Coming down here. And a dotted road over to Undoom from Steve. Now that we've made commerce with Undoom. And we've made connections with them, so easy peasy. Oh, I exited out of Lothal. Oops. Before and after. What do we think? Looks a little bit more alive. Lots more things going on. I need a new fucking drink. Be time to switch. Let's see, what else can we add? Trees, mountains, settlements, and things. I have a couple of packs of interesting icons to add yet. We can go in and we can make towns and things. Like zoomed in maps of towns. Jesus, trees. So much trees. Doom. Do-do. Do-do. Guess this could be implied that you're heading over. I don't want to populate that area too much. Should end that a little bit closer. A little bit farther away. Fuck. Good enough. Like I don't know if all of these towns need roads to all of these towns. Like it might just be a thing where if you're over here, you just have to walk over to Orm's Orchard to go north. Or you can cut across the grasslands and fend for yourself, kind of thing. I don't know what I'm doing with this forest yet, so I don't know. And there's also supposed to be, we can populate that. So, whoa, that's a big tree. Why is that tree so large? There we go. We've got a small town, a run down town. No longer in existence, but it's a little bit off of Maystone, which is this town here, just before the lake. So I think I might need to move Maystone, but whatever the case, we'll keep that there. That's the town of Ghost Rain. HD Cedar. These trees are large. Very large. It's going to be at the edge of this sort of small thicket, aptly named the Ghost Rain Thicket. Whoa there. Trying to make sure it's clear that this place is dense. All sorts of trees, including elm trees and beech trees. I know nothing about trees to be able to tell you if they would all grow together, but I don't care. This is a D&D world. Anything can happen. Just have to believe. Good enough. And this pathway is going to be a dotted line because this is overrun. Oh no, it doesn't connect right away. It connects like down here. Good enough. I don't like the way that looks. Fuck. Good enough. Stop messing with it. Do 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 do. All right, everyone. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Just gonna stand up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab a drink. When we come back, we're gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight. I think I'm gonna do an Ashen stream tomorrow. That's the Dark Souls-like game that I actually got a key for to check out. So I should probably check that out and play it on stream because I was given a key for it by the community manager. So they gotta keep the reputation points up. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight for some Survivor. If you're not following the stream, make sure you do. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Take care of yourselves. BRB. What the fuck? My heater is like, yeah, it's a tiny space heater. And if you take it off of the little push button that makes it work, even the slightest amount, it turns it off. You know, it's a safety feature, but yeah, you know. Fuck. I want to save this world first. Come on. Save as, motherfucker. Save. Save as. Do I have to export? Oh, whatever. I'll export it as an actual image later, because I do want to be able to send it to my D&D players. Let's boot up Dead by Daylight and get going. Hope everyone's doing well. Dead by Daylight. Get the fuck out. Work together or die together.
It comes every night without fail.
Oh, it's a Dead by Daylight clone. Where are we at? Here we go.
There are different people every time.
Let's get this done quickly. Get whatever the warden want and get home.
But I recognize them somehow.
What the hell is this place?
They're screaming at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
You got anything?
Such
Is this
hate
Prometheus?
and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
This place is so damn dark. Sleepers.
They want me to feel what they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade. Everything trades. Ah, fuck. To be honest, Eddie, second. Keep your eyes on that door. Ah, shit. There's fucking loads of them.
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am. I don't fight it. I just live around it.
Okay, so it's not a Dead by Daylight clone. It's a Left 4 Dead clone. I mean, it looks interesting. Let me move to Dead by Daylight. You're watching a stream. It's in early access, which could be good, it could be bad. Could mean that there's big changes to come. Could mean that this is the final form, basically. So I'll check out a couple streams of it later, see how I feel. It's a horror survival game. Yeah, it just kind of looks like you walk around a map that it might have a lot of like randomness to how the map is generated. It could just be the same story over and over, like Left 4 Dead, or it could just be, you know, sort of drop in, drop out with multiplayer. It looks a lot like Left 4 Dead in terms of like just raw gameplay. which isn't a bad thing. It's just an observation. I fucking love Left 4 Dead. Six maps and it's extremely hard and you need teamwork. I like that, but I also am skeptical of people online like needing to talk to people. It's not my what I consider great, but I think there's definitely a need for teamwork based games, so could be good, like sort of LAN party games. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Talking about teamwork games. I forget. Killer dailies. Let's not do them. Do. Oh, I was watching quite a few streams of the new remake of Halo Reach, or the remaster or whatever, on PC, and I like really want to fucking play multiplayer. I wasn't real big into Halo Reach, but I did play Halo 3 and Halo Reach. You know, Halo Reach when Halo Reach came out, but I was more into Halo 3 multiplayer, and Reach is just like a Halo 3 multiplayer with some tweaks, you know? Gamers. So I was thinking about getting it just to play multiplayer, because I fucking love that. Halo lobbies are so good. And now with online ranked on PC, it's even better. But I don't know. The Master Chief Collection is just such a good fucking deal. It's like 7 games, man. 7 games for $40 that are like all really good. It's like I could play them on stream. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd really play Halo on stream, but I could. It's a lot of games to play. What are my challenges? Escape. Okay. Ready up. Probably. Do.
What did I do?
I'm so gonna eat my revenge. There's no more.
What did he do?
No, Max, I'll tell you.
Yeah, tell me. I don't know.
Are you typing it to me?
Is it because I left you hanging with the spirit?
Do. He purposefully left me on hook. He had to escape. He's dying all game.
Purposefully?
But you fucking
Purposefully?
you're a snitch.
There was no way we were both getting out of there.
Asshole.
You escaped twice without me
Fuck up.
by opening your stupid hat. Yeah.
How many times have you been? Oops, sorry.
I'm trying to eat. We're going to Freddy's map.
Okay.
User knows that he's a degenerate and should be.
Do,
Oh, okay, purple rank.
do, do.
I fucking spent my dick off for red ranks.
That's the thing, though. You don't have to.
As long as there are no rewards, I have no reason to get red reward.
You don't have to sweat to get to red. You just have to be good. So what does that say about you?
All you have to do is hold M1 on 3 gens and then get a couple chases instead of 2. Then get red ranks.
So
And
you're
how do you
saying
still not
purple
have-
rank? Yeah, purple rank is just AFK the whole game. Great. Plus minus rep.
Wizards is your own Steam. Fix up.
I am on Steam.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, now it's true. Why is your profile picture Meg? Stop that.
Why is your profile picture two dudes?
Hey, that's my fucking album here, bitches. Suck my dick.
I don't even know what my fucking profile picture is on Steam. Oh, it's the Halloween Avex. Okay. Okay. Queue times are great. They are fantastic. Keep it up. Proud of you.
You want to get those typos out of there?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. No one gives a shit about typos. Sir, we'll see with this fat dick. You better shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bruh. Learn how to get into a lobby.
It's if I get
No.
It was just me.
fake it.
What did you buy?
I bought multi-help.
Why?
Did you really?
My Wi-Fi is
Oh my god. You have a... Whatever. Stop.
Couldn't just be
Just
a
stop.
normal person and go outside for a while.
Go
Watch
for a walk.
TV or anything.
What if it's like 90 degrees outside?
Dude, I wish. It's fucking like 20 degrees here.
It's humid as fuck. Just live somewhere warmer.
Forehead. Imagine moving forehead. The cost of moving forehead.
Damn.
Imagine ready.
Imagine living in your third world country.
What the fuck? Do do. Bum 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 bum.
Hey, you see that key in my hand?
No.
Yeah.
That's the key for my chastity belt.
Oh my god.
I'm hoping Listener knows that is because he should have one. He should be able to do this.
Can we not?
Sometimes I really wonder what goes on in your mind, so.
No.
I don't want to.
What do I have to apologize for?
No. Not until you apologize.
Dude.
Don't be surprised.
Maybe I should play Meat Boy. Or keep working on the
enjoy.
fucking map.
He doesn't have
Okay,
it
so
going on
I'm
right now. But
I'm sorry that because I'm a red rank, you got a good killer and you couldn't
the
escape.
killer wasn't even good.
But you died?
Because he's a shit streamer.
The killer's not good, but killed you?
He killed you.
Okay.
You died first.
Who,
You got
me?
warrior.
Oh, you're what? That was like early Saturday. Holy shit, you're still fuming about that?
Yeah, I'm fucking.
My God.
I was so mad about that. You have no idea. I
Boy.
was fucking pissed off. I had a flashlight and everything with the code out, but someone's clown ass decided, like, oh, I'm gonna like not live.
You see the profile picture, Sam? That's my Meg getting out of that game. Opening this.
You're so funny, lizard. Please, you're such a comedian. Please make me laugh even more.
Oh my God, I just want to play a game. We're not going to by the time the stream's supposed to end.
Get a game.
This is so stupid.
Also, killer mains are complaining about DS again.
Why?
They want DS to be reworked again. Would you prefer? I would prefer this DS over old DS, to be honest.
Yeah.
This DS is more balanced to stop you from getting fucking tunneled.
Yeah.
But like, they want to slug you now because you won't stop using a perk. Like, why the fuck do you give a shit about a person using a perk? Bruh. What?
You always complain about No Ed. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Fucking no, it's a no skill fucking perk.
So is DS.
DS, you at least have to hit something. No, all you have to do is press it.
No Ed, you have to hit something. You have to hit the fucking survivor.
Yes. But the boxes these fucking days, no, it's not really that hard to survive.
I think it's bad when your game has a perk that everyone they don't need to use it, but they have a tendency to use. But DS is fine. I don't know. Killers are so scared of DS. Just take it.
It's only a one-time thing, and it's not.
Yeah.
If you complain about it, it just shows that you tunnel.
It's less than a pallet's worth of like loop time to like catch back up with them. Unless they stun you or like vault a window or head on or whatever, but
When head-on got buffed to not be affected by enduring, killer mains were complaining about this shit. Like, why is head-on different than enduring?
people who main. Oh, did you not get in? Fucking Christ. Oh, okay. People who main one side or the other. Yeah, I saw.
Oh no.
Always complain about something.
Why are survivors allowed to run? They should be able to walk.
God, something in my eyes.
This guy have hacked Oh, okay, no, he's like, this shit.
Do, 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 do. Why is your profile picture Meg's face?
He wished he could do terrible things.
I wish the entity would do terrible faces to it. Or terrible things to her face. I could just rip it off.
Who brought the BTS? That's so
I did.
nice. I think I brought it.
No, I did. You brought the nuts.
No, I
We'll see. We'll see. Post.
don't think so.
If I did, I'll bring the game after.
No, if you do. Actually, no, you're
What?
good on you, lizard. I'm happy for you. I hope you're on disappointment too.
I think we all hope that. Preschool 5's okay. I didn't realize there was a gen here.
Damn, he is a chat. She's taller than. Don't go to the totem. Don't go to the. I have the totem first. Meg, get the fuck off the totem.
Oh, it's a Freddy.
I have the totem. Listen, get off the. Thank you. Bitch. Oh yeah, Freddy has the add-on where he's like 3% of range.
Okay.
So he says have yawn.
I fucking hate that. I mean, we won't know until we're in Dreamworld, right? Green rune. Yeah, it's annoying.
And Dying Light, and it's just forever Freddy. There's no point playing the game if he has Dying Light because he has a hard add-on.
Yeah. There is a green rune. Did you check the school? No, I don't. I don't have it on her. I don't have Inner Strength. Oh, motherfucker. He saw me and then... I mean, he might be chasing that one person, but... He just, like, didn't care about me. I didn't check the school.
He's at the school right now.
Yeah, he's chasing the.
He was chasing you for a second.
This map is so dark.
I think he has a.
Can you wake me up, Fix?
Wake up! I'll check the house basement.
No, you were in the school basement. I found it.
You didn't wake me up.
Oh, he has Franklin's. Nice. He's after you.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Fucking hate Franklin's here. And Freddy's hitbox. Like, fuck off. Also, how did I not wake up Lizard? The fuck? Bum 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 bum. I have no idea. Not had a chance to see. Someone gonna funk come get me. We got Rune, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up my toolbox, wake you up, and then we're gonna start on this gen. Yeah, this is kind of really fucking annoying. Okay. Yeah. We can do these two, and then one on the opposite side. Tunnel me, boy! Tunnel me, boy!
good quality.
He kicked it. He's gonna go down. Oh, he's dead hard.
He has 3 pallets.
I'm fully recovered. I'll just go work on this gen over here. Thump.
Just gonna get it.
One more hit would have done it. "10 minutes in queue." To be the only one hooked so far against a Freddy that is very unfun to play against. Seems great. Let's queue up for another game after this. Okay. Oh my god, I love this game, dude. I can't wait to play more. I had a quarter left on my bar, and my rhythm of struggling didn't change, and I fucking died.
Up front. Way to play. Like, it's just double backing it. Double back. Did we get that gen done finally?
Yeah.
He jumped down, Loki. I don't know where my flashlight
I'm on those solo.
Why is he over here still? He's heading not your direction. He's heading to the other side of the map. Quite stressed.
Oh my god. I always
What
die
check did you
first,
99?
man. No, he 99 a totem. He got pulled from a
Oh.
totem.
He's in front of the school.
I have less fun playing against Freddy than I do Doctor. And Doctor's getting a rework, and it's probably still gonna be bad, but
No, no, leave me the fuck alone, bitch.
what a guy. Nope. Freddy hitboxes.
Please stop me.
Freddy's arms are like fucking Gumby, Mr. Fantastic, elastic.
Have fun playing Freddy with all your shit. No way to be.
Let's hit someone from 9 meters away.
Stay away. He's left me wondering. I'm not even about
He's at the house. I just jumped out.
Yes, he's Jason.
No, no.
He's near Claudette.
You want me to hear you?
Come over here, come here. Walk.
What does it fucking matter? Start the heal now. He's near the Claudette, so just fucking heal.
Oh, I forgot to select the new challenge. Activity was
I should start bringing keys. You can't spin a fucking Freddy, dude. What are you trying? He's near the basement house. Oh my god. I don't think he has barbecue though.
If we somehow find it,
He's chasing him.
are you done?
No, I haven't been looked at.
Like, how does that hit? He did a whole fucking 180. Like, through the fucking door and around and still hit. It's a massive fucking swing. Fucking dream pallets. Let's give pallets with no
I have no
actual way
idea.
to find out
He's
if
not picking me up.
there's a fake pallet or not. Got him! And it takes the same amount of time away from your run as a regular pallet. He's gonna have unbreakable.
He's checking numbers. Is he streak sniping?
I don't think so.
I'm fucking quick off it.
Just crawl.
I think he's coming back.
Oh, that's one shit. Convenient. Oh, that's a shame.
That pallet's fake.
Oh, thank fuck, buddy. Wait, attached in the middle of the street.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's my conscience. I have a purple one still.
Yeah, mine.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I have to give you before you smack me. Smiley face.
God damn it. Where's the killer? Just gonna keep checking gens. I don't think there's a way through this game because of the fucking yarn. Every Freddy has it too. I've never seen a Freddy since the rework play without this fucking yarn. Oh, picked him up, boy. Brr. Fake pallet.
Oh, I found a flashlight. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I found you a flashlight.
Guess that's real. No new viable options? Not since the last time you were here, Thunder. How you been, man? I don't know if that one's real. You should have faked it. That was the only
Yeah,
chance.
it's going back.
There's dead? What do you mean dead? Oh, they're dead. Like, they are dead, not there. Like, that place.
Guessing he's lucky.
It's looking for me.
He's looking for you.
Yeah, yeah.
There. Nope.
Found it.
All the wrong theirs. They are contraction.
I haven't recovered at all, by the way.
Oh shit.
Imagine.
I'll recover once I
Back to you again.
reach some grounds.
Wait.
Bum 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 bum.
If you're gonna die soon, I'm just gonna run cash.
I mean, he's like,
I'm not gonna die soon.
yeah, he's got like 30 to a minute until he dies.
I'm fully recovered by the time you get here. You're gonna crawl on me?
I'm like running.
You just wanna escape through the hatch again like a little. Get me.
No, I
See, this is why you're an 8th rank sound.
he's literally around me. Next to
Around.
Yeah,
You scared of this guy? You could have gotten.
Yeah, you could have gotten him the whole time.
He just went into the school.
Kick the gen.
Sometimes I regret that.
You want to get the hatch?
Not. You will. Yeah, I do.
You could have fucking saved.
Sorry, lizard. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
You
Oh, he saw you.
Come save me. Alright.
No,
Go to
he
the
can't.
hatch.
He
What
can't.
are you doing?
See, Freddy's attack is so stupid. It can lunge through dead hard. You have blood. Okay, the blood's gone. And you healed. Easy peasy. No key though.
Why do I?
Didn't you get the hatch? Don't you have my medkit anymore?
No, Franklin's.
Franklin's decreases.
Bum 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 bum.
I don't know where the hatch is. Not hatch is the word is.
I think they're not really close together, so. Uh-oh. Oh no, red light.
Please no, please no. I will DC for you.
He may be watching this stream. Cause this is no way. I don't know why he would check all the way over here if he didn't see you.
I'm not that boring yet.
Save the best for last. Nurses. That was not a good game. You do not deserve a GG.
I think does anyone have a red board? It's not free.
I don't think it was a stream snipe. I think maybe Sal like ran away from the like a gate box,
Wait,
so it left a
I do
little
not
bit
know.
of blood marks or scratch marks, like a
let's not
very
bring
small
any-
amount.
Let's not show that we have any items because we might get very confused.
You want a flashlight, so?
I have Red Forest if you want me to bring it.
Yeah, what item do you want?
Sabo.
Oh, yeah, that was shit.
Ready up.
Guess you're gonna get Alex.
Ready up while we wait. Hurry. Queues take too long to dilly. Dilly dally.
Q's gonna take my long.
Choose perks, but then just have you mess with one person for. What do you mean? Elaborate. I'm not gonna do anything that actively makes me lose because I'm in red ranks and queues take forever, and I'm actually trying to escape games, not lose games, and the comedic value is almost 0. If there's something that you want to happen but you don't see like on the list of things, you can let me know and I can be like, okay, well, buy, see no evil, and then we can transfer that to something that you want to do within boundaries, because I don't want to actively lose, because that is not fun. It's like that for everyone. Yeah, but what do you mean? Like how? How mess with them? Or how annoy them? There's multiple ways to do that. I'm gonna say no to that. Sometimes I do that just because, so that's why I'm vetoing that, because sometimes you can there are places in the map where, like, oh, you go into this little tiny spot to hide, and if you have someone in the way of you getting out, you can't get out because the hitboxes clash and you can't pass through of someone else. So I have and continuously trap people, and your hitbox is actually pretty wide, so it's really easy to do. Ugh. I'm never gonna get to rank 3 because we always get like 1 or 2 pips and then lose to some real fucking tryhard. Do 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 do. 1/3 of players are trying. Yeah, I don't like. I get it. You know, you're trying to win. You're trying to get the most amount of points. But like sometimes they use real busted shit, and it's, you know, they're right to do that because it's in the game. You know?
Oh my. When are they gonna fix this?
It's literally been 40 minutes and we've played one fucking game. This is worse than fucking League of Legends.
The games take
League queues are instant. League drafts are like 5 minutes. Games average 25 to 30 minutes.
league drafts aren't that bad. I'm pretty sure.
So even less than 5 minutes, sure, whatever.
It's like
So the whole game
a minute.
is like 30 to 35 minutes. This is fucking egregious. This is terrible.
There's like 35k people playing, so most of them are probably not killer survivor or some shit. Depending on when people are complaining on fucking forums about survivors being open. Don't know.
Yeah, killer queues are fucking instant. Do, do. I think we talked about that before, Thunder. I have to think about that one. How much that would cost and the repercussions of that. Because like I said, I don't want to actively kill myself, especially when queue times are this long. I'd rather just like not play a game and sit in front of a camera and talk for an hour. Eating ASMR? Maybe. Do, 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 do. Haven't slept well recently. You kind of dozing off. Well, I mean, you can fall asleep to the sweet, sultry sounds of meat getting murdered on a hook. Do, do. Oh man.
How long do you think a round of Isaac would take to find a game?
Of what?
How long? Okay, so how long would it take for you, how first to find a game, but while you're playing Isaac? Like,
I mean, I could finish around up to Mom's foot 100% before we found a game. Because there's the boss rush, which you have to get to her before 20 minutes. And I could easily fucking do that. I don't like to because I like to take my time while playing Isaac, but I could. Cookie clicker? No, I don't want to get down the auto clicker
I'll give you
rabbit
any
hole
of the
again.
hentai games
No.
you play.
You
All
can
of
play. You can play them all winning you.
No.
Just like not on stream.
Yeah. Greed run? No.
Like a full
Takes too long. Yeah, it's harder to find one person.
Yeah. So it's better to just play a full.
Do, 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 do. What can we do while we wait? Let's look at our Steam library. We were playing Meat Boy. We could go back to Meat Boy. I wouldn't mind that. Risk of Rain 1. Just the three of us?
That would honestly be really good.
Yeah.
Should I do that next round?
Mega Greed faster? Probably not. I don't think I've ever beaten Mega Greed, honestly. I haven't played much Isaac since it came out. We could play rounds of Risk of Rain 2. So that way all of us could... Why?
We'd probably have to play a monsoon or some shit.
Oh, sure. We wouldn't be able to finish it. We might have to pause it. But... Oh, who the fuck?
Okay, let's...
Risk of Rain 2. It's an intense game. It's fun, but it's intense.
It's the best map. Red Force is some bumhole. I'd rather go to the game.
It has a bum hole. The temple has a bum hole.
Can you repeat that, please, Sam? Elastic.
What?
Would you rather go to the game?
God, oh, hey.
Oh, wait, let's go.
That's good. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got a key too. Uh-oh, bing bong.
The basement is in Killer Shack.
Okay, so... See if it's...
One of these boys.
Oh, it is patched. Fuck. Wait, maybe I'm the wrong place.
I'll try it in a sec.
This is a serious game, by the way. It's a guy that's just farming PvP. Oh, I just wanted to play the game.
We can play the game next game.
No, he could have
That's
hit
the
that
part
Claudette.
where, they become the obsession when you stun.
Yeah, they passed it.
That sucks. No, I want to go to Red Forest. No, that would be a waste of Red Forest. You have a guy that's just... Kinda sucks. We had, like,
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Green room.
Just yeah, just do some gens.
He's not green, he's fucking...
This is why he's doing it. He's doing it to annoy you. Blindfold? I'm gonna save that till next game, Thunder. This is not a serious game. So I don't want to, like, waste time. I just want to get out of this game into the next one.
Killer
This-
Shack Pal is gone.
This killer's just
Oh,
being
that's
an
Fax
ass.
can come pick it up.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah,
game
yeah,
use
yeah,
for
yeah.
that?
Go pick it up right now for it.
Well, get some gens done.
I'm doing a gen right now, I'm about to finish one. I'm like 90 on it. I just have to hit fewer experience objects. Not. Where are you, by the way?
Killer Shack.
How long did that take?
What?
How
The
long
pallet?
does it take you?
3 seconds, I think. Oh no, 4 seconds. They increased it.
Chasing whatever.
Look at him. He's just fucking standing there.
Killer Shack. Oh yeah, we're gonna trade out.
Speak of the pal.
Pal, still poopy.
I have a saddle, maybe.
What the fuck?
Come on, Lizard.
What the fuck? Since you've been here, you've done only negative to the gen.
Hurry up. I'll fly to
I couldn't pick it back up anyway. I still have like 100 seconds left. You might have had to do chase for like 90 seconds. That's annoying. You might not have to get hit. Easy, dude.
Oh, he is Nemesis.
Okay.
Nemesis is where
We didn't get ruined, right?
Nice.
Bruh.
man, I'm such a better player than you. What the fuck? I need to find a totem. So I'm gonna go find it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm on the bus side.
You might be going after me, actually. You're going after me, never mind. Oh, I found a totem anyway.
Where?
There's a totem
It's
behind
not-
Killer Shack too.
It's lit totem?
No, this one's no. I thought you needed it for your healing purpose.
No. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's in the middle, kinda near the blood lodge. Yeah, I'm on it.
DJ is the good right now. This battle thing isn't funny. It gets boring after a while.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna report him.
He isn't even good either.
Using the bell slows you down.
I think he has to speed him up.
Or at least it keeps you at like a survivor pace. Not a killer speed. Lizard, what the fuck? Get on this gen.
He's rank 4. He's rank 4.
Okay.
Vex, you help?
Yeah.
Can you get the bus? Help?
Sure.
Just chasing me in Killer Shack.
I can hear you low.
Bruh. Yeah. I'm coming.
Glad it's
Heal me, boy. I think he has barbecue too. Barbecue.
He's probably running out of session.
Yeah, he may need to like either chase people for a certain amount of time or kill someone.
I'm guessing his plan is like, if we stun him or blind him, he will become the obsession.
Yeah.
And he could rancor the person he's chasing. You shouldn't be able to spam your bell like that. It's super.
Yeah, this is very annoying.
By the way, there's another pal you can go chase.
Yeah, it just takes a long time. I got lizard. Maybe? He's sticking around.
I'm just gonna have to farm lizard. No, right, he didn't see me. Dogs.
Bring him by this T-wall to your left,
He's chasing me.
behind you.
No, it's just lizard. T1.
Yeah, I just fucking used head on, but
Lizard, I'm here. If you go down, just go down.
friend's blocking the killer from the hook. Nice. It's pretty toxic doing that, but it's fun. Yeah, I yell at people who fucking do it to me,
It's
but
not funny. It's annoying.
let's see what items up here.
He doesn't break pals, so you have a perk for the
Ah! Claudette and I are on a gen. Okay. Claudette and I are running to the last gen.
I have the obsession. I need someone to stun blind. Or I need someone to use the S or something to get obsession on me. It's gonna just stun me.
He's after me. That didn't work. I should have gone into the locker. I had my quick and quiet back up. Is this second hook? No, I wasn't hooked the first time. So wiggle off. Bum 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 bum. Claudette, heal me, boy.
Chasing me right now.
Lizard, are you in gen?
I'm gonna go to a gen right now. Behind
Okay.
me.
There's a gen on the bus.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's,
Is it on already?
yeah.
Yeah, it's halfway. He's just down. I'm just waiting for someone.
Fuck, dude. I was on the wrong side of the pallet. It gave me the button.
Oh, she's saboing too. I can wiggle. Someone take it.
Oh, he went the wrong way. Where? Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no,
Gen is over 75.
but it's also saboing.
Oh, I'm coming. You're still obsession though.
Yep, I am right.
It's going for me. Okay.
Nah, after me. No, no it. Yeah, he's chasing me. Get that gate open.
Saw me.
Please tell me that's the gate that's being open.
Oh, it
Fucking
switched to you
Christ.
again.
Alright, well I'm nowhere near a fucking gate.
I have this gen, this hook saber.
What? How'd that hit me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's taking me to that gate. Yeah, just open the gate. Claudette's got me. Come back. Come back. Where are you going? Come back. We're here. We're here to take hits.
I can't really do anything. He's just double backing on top. Can someone take a hit?
Claudette's there. Oh no! Did someone take it?
I saw. Turn around. Turn around, Maggie. Maggie, turn around. It's coming. Oh, wait, I get out.
Yeah, you're fine. You can also take a hit. He doesn't instantly down you, right? No, no. Only if you use a certain perk. When you, I have a black key, by the way. Or a red key. There's a hook called, or a perk called... Fuck, what's it called? I don't actually remember. Whatever, it's a perk that when you get unhooked, it brings the hook down for like 2 minutes as well, so you can't reuse that hook. Otherwise you have to sabotage them, but eventually they regen. Hookers? No, they're not that. Can we get a good game? Because that was not a good game. Alright, I've got my my bandana. Probably play this one last game. So if I open a fishing shop, I have 3 names, and I'm taking a poll as to which is the best. What shop are you opening up? Huh? Do 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 do. My God. You think that that's okay, but the amount of people you'll get that come in and be like, "That's a funny joke," it'll get old real quick. Naming a fishing store like hookers or masturbators, like it's like but a customer comes in every fucking day being like, "Oh, what a funny joke."
I'm going to masturbate.
How do I get through that? Do 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 boom 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 boom. I think I can get... What? Meat Boy? What do you mean you don't get it? Why are you laughing? Okay. That one's easy, but like this one, I don't know when you're supposed to jump. I have to get an A+, so I can't be slow about it. While there are some aspects of this game that are rage-inducing, I think in general, if Meat Boy makes you angry, you probably shouldn't play it. Because literally everything... I didn't get A+. Everything about this game is fair and almost never changes. So any issues you have are issues with yourself. The game is not to blame. How do I get through there? You just have to learn it and execute it properly. Oh, there's lava there.
Can you stop punching your lagging my browser?
What?
Whoever
What?
was switching was lagging up my browser. I keeps.
Is it me?
I can literally
Why
see
do you just assume it's me?
you're the only one playing a non-game.
Fuck. Wait, what?
I just don't want the killer to bring friends.
Look at my Claudia, she's kind of fire. She's kind of fire.
I guess they were switching characters.
Ariana Grande see what she wants.
No, getting over it is intentionally the type of. I guess I can't go through there. Intentionally, that type of game to make you frustrated because the physics and controls are so terrible. Same thing with like QWOP. It's made to be a joke. It's made to be difficult. It's actually a pretty fast queue time. Not that it's not a good game. I would never play it because I know I'd get angry. Pogo Jump? Yeah, Pogo Jump looks fun though.
You say Poker Jump is fun, but once you play it, it's not.
No, I wouldn't ever play it. But it looks
literally
fun.
Getting over with it, but
Yeah.
more rage producing.
Yeah.
It's like Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is the most frustrating game I've ever played.
I don't know about
You're
that.
just garbage at it.
No, that game is so rage producing. You have the greatest luck in the beginning, then you'll get the bullshit thing that happens later. I
Could
made
handle it
to
before it
my
busted.
boss
Rip.
game, like on an emulator, because I pirated the game after I refunded it. Like, okay, fuck this game.
Wait, so you refunded it. So you owned it at one point.
Yeah, I want my money back. I'm not fucking wasting my time trying to get good at this game. I'm gonna pirate it.
So then don't buy it
Swap
in the first place.
Oh, don't forget Swan.
I know you like Glad and all this. Just dude, don't.
What? Thunder?
What did you say?
I know you like Glad.
Yeah, I love it. That's why I act like I hate it. So you bring it all the time.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the lab next game. There even is a next game because we're barely in.
We have to hope that my timer starts on the first try. I have a timer
What do I have on my?
on my stream deck.
I don't know.
Gotta find it. It's
It's
here.
big.
Okay, so I have farm
Okay.
yes.
I think I pressed the right button. Oh, who's here?
And Jake.
Tell me if I'm near the gen. I'm blindfolded.
You're running.
Are you blind now? Please don't.
They're screaming, right?
Am I on it?
Yeah, yeah. I think so. But there's one, so you gotta look.
Yeah, I'm tapping.
Yeah, you're tapping.
Just seconds.
Listen,
Oh! Fuck. God damn it. How do I get found first always?
You don't have the totem birthday, so. She has a purpose, yeah.
they need to work on.
Why was I farmed?
It was Jake.
You don't have a trap on your head, by the way.
I heard it. Oh, no, she kicked. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to hit DS.
If you hit this, I will give
Nope.
you every hint I can.
I missed. This is what I get for being blindfolded. And Jake for farming me. Like, fuck you. Has it been 2 minutes yet? What the fuck?
Probably when you have fun.
I do now.
bet Jen.
I'm literally gonna die.
It's like,
So sick of this game, man.
she has to make your choice.
And Dying Light. I forget what it's called, but
Why is she going for you if I'm exposed?
because she's fucking tunneling the streamer. Like, fuck off, dude. Just fucking go. I'm gonna fucking report you, you piece of goddamn shit.
She put a trap on
I'm fucking done. After this game, I'm done. I don't want to fucking play this game anymore. This is so fucking stupid. Just stay near the hooked person. As soon as they get unhooked, kill him. Tunnel. That's how you get kills, right? Great game design. $40 in a queue just to get fucking tunneled. Fan-fucking-tastic game design. And Jake's off fucking... Yeah, he's fucking jerking himself off.
She doesn't get any sides for it.
Great job, Jen completed... Jake completed a gen. Bad idea.
Oh yeah, sure.
I didn't want to go to that one because fucking she was right there.
Yeah, yeah.
This pig is really bad, by the way. You can lose her pretty easily. She doesn't know how to use her body right.
Let's go after the person with the trap on their head. Why don't we?
She's slugging you.
Oh my fucking god. Imagine playing like this.
I'll go. This Jake is trying to trap you.
Just chasing.
Just fucking pick me up and end it, man. So I can fucking report you.
She doesn't want to kill you because you're dying light. She wants to get all of her sacks on that.
If I die to this fucking trap, I swear to god. It takes forever to get these off.
She's slugging me too.
Are you done or not?
Yeah.
Okay, then she's. What the fuck is she slugging?
And this Jake's on a fucking gen here. Instead of doing anything like meaningful.
I'm full.
You know what makes it even worse? I just got a trap off right over. And she's slow traps.
My god. I'm coming, Lizard.
Okay.
Are you fully?
Yeah, yeah.
Please don't get in my way. Or, yeah, get in my way.
If we get to the second gen and you find Hatch, let me know. I have a key.
Oh, you're a god.
This Jake's just fucking no care in the world.
My traps will not go off. I
Oh,
haven't
God.
done any any box. Okay.
I'm gonna see if there's a box down here. Oh, I know I have an item. Need to keep it.
Chasing me at the moment.
If you see Hatch, let me know.
Hatch doesn't spawn.
Oh, we need, yeah, one more.
We need one more. We need one more gen.
Oh,
Die.
first try. Why do I have to die?
Well, we need someone to die.
Yeah, let it be the cheek.
She's chasing me.
Yeah, yeah.
This pig is very boring. All she does is go after the person that's just the perks.
We know all of our perks, right?
Yeah. Dying light, ruin. What's it called? She goes to his perk. What else? I think she has barbecue.
No. Make your choice.
She has all her dying light settings now, by the way. So she's gonna just start killing us. Because the Vex just become immersive.
Yeah, yeah. Jake can get you. Do you have a trap? No. Okay.
No, she's running out of traps. She put them all in the right place.
Gonna try and go after that gen in the corn. Are you guys on that gen there?
I'm on H.
She's chasing me again.
Alright.
You know?
Tunnel boy!
She's tunneling me. Bro, like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Fucking degenerate.
Oh my god.
You scared me.
She's not chasing me. I'm healing. She's going after someone else, I think.
She might be... Yeah, she's coming to this gen. We set it off.
I'm working on a gen. Should we just let Jake die?
She's chasing.
Okay, we have one more gen then, we'll let Jake die, or at least try to do all the gen.
He's going to the main building. I can come
We'll have
back him.
friends, too.
Oh my god. She's gonna know we're here then.
Forgot Jake is too garbage. Last song, chases that shit.
Oh, she still had a trap.
Trying to take him to basement, I think. I don't think we'll get this done.
I don't think I want to save it. We're all dead.
Yeah. I mean, that's his first hook.
I farm.
Just be careful, she's gonna be here.
I'm about to pop a gen.
Nice.
Maybe to get out regardless.
I wanna try and get the Jake, but...
Please tell me she's on you. I'm about to pop a gen.
She's close to the big building.
Okay, I'm on the T-wall with my gun.
Where is she, Lizard?
She was close to the big building, like in between the gen we
I might
popped
kick
and
me
the
right now. Kick me, she's going.
shake.
Alright.
Jin gone in like 20 seconds. Go get him if you want.
No. You just complete the gen. She's guarding. She's
I'm at
guarding...
Killer Shack gate.
She's guarding the window.
I'm opening Killer Shack gate.
I wanna look for Hatch. I wanna get out.
Yeah.
No, fuck Jake.
Killer Shack gate, so
I'm gonna... Oh, she's going to the gate.
you come in this way.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Jake. Okay, she doesn't have no ed. Oh, nice. I gotta make a choice.
We have to find Hatch. Jake can't get out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just looking for it.
I'm wearing off the, make your choice. She's after Jake, I think.
Jake has green DS.
Okay.
Trying to find Hatch.
spectate Jake and let you know if he finds it.
She's after me. Turn around, Sal. No, I'm good. I'm good. Jake boy. Rip. God, this fucking pig was so rage-inducing. More so than any other Meat Boy game. Or fucking Get Over It game. Oh my god. Thrilling Tremors, that's what it's called. God, I was so fucking mad. I'm so sorry. I was so mad. I try not to get mad, but things like that really get me angry. For really no reason, but whatever. Whatever. Hit the sack, so good night. Alright, good night, Thunder. Yeah, I think after that game I'm done. GG's. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for the games.
I don't want to risk potentially getting angrier at even more stupid shit. I'm glad everyone was here to help me out with some map building stuff and play some DBD. It was fun. Let's see who we can head over and raid. Mute. Why does it not mute? Let's see. Meowsie's playing Pokemon. Let's go see what Meowsie's doing. Alright, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we're going to resume our... we're going to do one of two things. We're going to resume the article creation for our D&D World articles, writing and such for World Ember. Or we're going to play Ashen. Probably, I'm leaning more towards Ashen, but we'll see. Maybe some Skyrim too. Haven't played that in a while. Alright, everyone. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then.